Well, hi everybody. I'm Derek Smith. With me today is my co-host, my mom, Brenda Smith here. So today I want to welcome everybody. We're live from South Dakota
And,
on Baltimore, Maryland.
well, actually, somewhere in Maryland, right?
Yeah, Ocean City now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So I want to welcome everyone who's joining us online. So at this time, I want to welcome everyone. Tell us where you're from. Um, Comments if you have any questions.
Yeah. And what did we think we'd talk about?
So on today's program, we're going to be talking about the holidays.
Yes, because we just finished Thanksgiving.
Not too long ago, yep.
Yep. And that was a little different this year. And
Yeah.
we're looking forward to
To another different,
holiday,
yeah,
which is
Christmas.
Christmas.
So as you may know, Thanksgiving was a time for, just hang out, whatever. But at the same time, trying to think of a mourning of people who passed.
Well, yeah, because some people are struggling with that. And our holidays were different. How about for you, Karyn?
Oh, very different. Very different. So Zooming instead of eating together. And with the Zooming was nice, but we were excited about meeting my son's girlfriend. But no such luck. We met her on Zoom. We
Yeah.
met her once on FaceTime and then another time on Zoom, but that's about as close as we're getting for
Yeah.
now. And she seems very nice.
Yeah.
And then my daughter got engaged.
Oh,
Wow.
So all these great things have happened, but we couldn't hug and we couldn't see her and we couldn't congratulate her over Zoom. And
Yeah.
she showed us the ring over Zoom.
Yeah.
So it wasn't what your usual get together would have been, especially this joyful time in our family life. I'm so grateful for,
Yeah.
they both kind of, found their little, matches.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing, but we would have been much different with that and celebrating it differently and getting together differently.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel so grateful that we can be together and that everybody's healthy, because I know so many people, like you said, Derek, so many people have lost loved ones and are really in pain. And this is a very difficult holiday. So between Thanksgiving and Christmas, what a tough time. And even if you've lost someone a long time ago, now is a time when you start to think about them and remember them. And it's a tough time for a lot of people.
And also, like, same with Easter coming up, like next year or so. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Easter. How is it going to work? How is it going to,
Holidays, because it kind of feels like, it does feel like this has gone on for months, which it has.
Same with 4th of July or whatever.
Right. Well, hopefully by next summer, we keep hopeful that by next summer, not that life will be totally normal, but I think we can look forward that there are some promising things in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there was good news today with the vaccine, emergency approval from Moderna, and there's another one already getting it. And, there's 3 viable vaccines, which is exciting. And supposedly frontline emergency and health workers will be able to get vaccinated in December. So there's good news. There is good news. Very, very smart people have been working on this for a long time, very hard. So I think we can take heart. It's not going to be like this forever. And next year, we know our Thanksgiving and our Christmas will be different. So that we can really reassure ourselves, and we can plan different things to do for Christmas, even though we can't physically be together.
Right.
We can, we can exchange gifts, we can mail each other gifts, we can do Zoom.
Or email gifts, whatever.
FaceTime. What really matters is the love.
Yeah.
Right? The love that we have for each other, and that we can reassure each other that we still care, we care forever, we're still together, even if we can't be physically in the same room.
Right.
And some people want to be in the same room, and some people took a lot of risk, and it's a big risk, and it's not that safe.
Right.
I think we're better off trying to stay safe, stay distant,
Yeah.
and not taking too many risks because we won't have long to go. This is
Right.
going to be over.
Hmm.
It'll be different, but it won't be like this.
Right.
Right. So, there's a lot of people that even with no COVID, the holiday season is difficult. So for those people and for,
Who's online?
right. And for other people we know that are really struggling with a different type of holiday or tradition, how can they keep some optimism and hope? Are there things they can do that would
Or tips on that?
I don't even have,
exactly?
but I think what really is so important is friends.
Yeah.
Right? Even though we may have lost family members, we may be remembering, things, hard things that happen
Yeah.
and significant losses. We have each other. And in life, I think one of the most important things are your friends.
Hmm.
And holidays are a time to reach out to your friends. Let's check on each other.
Like a phone call or FaceTime, Skype, whatever you want.
Exactly.
So if somebody's not
Feeling that great or whatever.
exactly, they could reach out and they could say, "Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Been thinking about you," right?
Yeah. Like
Now when you
I
need
know you can't uh, hang out in person, but we like to hang out on virtually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I contacted several friends this week and said, hey, you want to Zoom? So I'm Zooming with 2 this week and 1 next week, just, to catch up.
Or just
Because
for
we don't
fun.
see
Yeah.
each other and we don't talk, and we used to see each other. And I made a point of scheduling something. I know they're going through some things,
Yeah.
and let me reach out. And then if you're going through something, it helps too. There's nothing better than spending time, even if it's virtual, with a friend, you know,
Mm-hmm.
And
and
also, there's another thing that we're going to be doing this year for December. On the 11th, we're going to have Tonic Sofa Day on the virtual.
Yes, one of his favorite groups, an a cappella group called Tonic Sulfa, is doing a virtual concert. For $25, we could buy a ticket for the family, and we can watch it from the comfort of our home.
and music really helps, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I find that if I'm really struggling or feeling a little down, listening to some music kind of brings me up.
Yeah.
That's a
And
wonderful thing.
and if you can, get out and go for a walk and get some movement in, right? So
Oh,
that
every time. Bundle up and go. unless you're
Or wait till it warms up too.
yeah.
yeah.
So what could we tell people who might work with in supporting people that would be helpful for them to do for the people that they work with?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to say to those folks, thank you. And first and foremost, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if you're feeling really stressed, it's hard to do anything for anybody else.
Right.
You need to take a minute for you to take that walk or get whatever you need to get and for you. So take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then understand that nobody is at their best right now.
Right.
And I've been talking to a lot of people, and as one fellow I'm working with is kind of unraveling right now, and people are upset with him, and I'm trying to explain, no, he is freaked out, right? He's freaked out. He's freaked out. He couldn't see his family for Thanksgiving. He's freaked out about COVID. He's freaked out about losing his job. He's upset, and we need to cut him some slack.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the time for us to be fixing every little thing and correcting every little thing.
Right.
I think it's the time to give each other some space and some understanding.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, I know this isn't a great time. Let's just get through it.
Or I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's perfect, Derek.
How you feel.
I know how you feel. Hey, we're all going through it. And for some people, it's very hard.
Yeah.
Well, and for families who are, sometimes kids are in school, sometimes kids are learning virtually, sometimes it's a hybrid approach of doing both, and they're concerned about their kids lagging behind. Now is not the time to worry about that, is it?
No, because everybody's behind.
Yeah.
You might even be ahead and not realize it.
Yes,
And
so
also
true.
don't get frustrated too.
Yep. Yep. So we can focus on the things that we still enjoy doing, the traditions we can do, and we can reach out to people.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, for those that they're online now, if you have any questions, just let us know if you have any questions.
Because we thought we would talk through the Christmas season, just about ways to get through, enjoy the season, and
Show us Christmas family pictures. That'd be really good.
that would
from
be
you.
good. Yeah. That people can get through, but not just get through, but have hope and optimism.
That's right. That's right. I love what you said about the rituals. You know, those things are important to keep.
Yeah.
My husband said, well, we're not decorating this year. We're not going to bother with that. I was like, oh no, yes, we are.
Like
I already brought out my
it's
little
part of
reindeers.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did you
just
decorate?
Yeah, I decorated.
He put up his tree this weekend.
But he had to help fluff the tree.
Well, I just fluffed out some of the branches. He did most of the decorating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
For those,
great. Yeah.
So next week we'll plan to meet here same time.
yep, yep.
So Karen, enjoy that ocean view
Thank you. You
from
guys,
landlocked people.
I wouldn't mind coming over and hang out with you.
all right, you're invited. Come on over.
Went after COVID.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as a reminder, what should people do in the meantime?
Well, on behalf of the Smith family, we want to thank Dr. Karen for the interviews and the holiday season.
And remember to stay safe, wear your mask, social distance. And if you don't have to go anywhere, don't.
You
Or
don't-
just order groceries online.
You know, this is a time, we're almost there. We don't want to have any regrets. You don't want to have regrets.
Exactly.
Only if I had held on a little longer, I wouldn't have had to have gone through this. No, you don't even want to have that thought.
Right.
Hold on a little bit longer.
You
We
can
Well-
do it.
get there.
I want to thank everyone who's joining us, and we'll talk later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.